Yo, 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 it's your boy King Shirt, man. Welcome back to another vid with your boy. And today I got something different for you guys. Instead of me say a gaming vid, I got a little horror story. I'm gonna react to 3 different horror stories, and hopefully I don't get scared. I mean, I don't really get scared. I used to watch horror movies when I was a kid. I used to enjoy it. Some say it used to turn me on. I mean, not like that, but it used to make me happy. But regardless, let's just get into the first story right now. Story number 1. Let's go.
The address was 4782 Brookfield Lane. It was one of those cookie-cutter suburban streets, where every house looked the same. I'd been doing DoorDash for 8 months by then and knew the neighborhood like the back of my hand. Brookfield was always easy. People mostly tipped well and left their porch lights on.
Yeah, because
it was maybe 10:15 when I pulled up. The house had warm yellow lights glowing in the windows and a wreath on the door. Everything seemed routine for a late-night Tuesday delivery. I grabbed the bag and headed up the walkway. A woman who looked to be in her mid-30s answered the door.
Damn!
She was wearing faded jeans and a blue cardigan, and her hair was pulled back in a messy ponytail. She had a tired mom smile. 2 large pizzas, breadsticks, and a Coke, ma'am.
What are you talking about, mom smell?
She nodded and handed me 2 20s before I even said the total. The order was $23. Oh, let me get you some change.
Keep it.
She hissed. $17 tip on a Tuesday for pizza. I probably thanked her 3 times.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was turning to leave when she stopped me.
Hold up. Let me check the bag. Don't go till I come back.
I nodded as she stepped inside. She had left the door cracked open about 6 inches, so I could see into her hallway. There were family photos on the walls, and the carpet was beige and extremely dirty.
Whole family's busted, huh?
When 5 minutes passed and she didn't show up, I pulled out my phone and started scrolling. Suddenly, voices started whispering from somewhere inside the house. I crept closer and could hear footsteps moving deeper into the house. The woman was talking to someone. The tone was low and intense. I couldn't make out words, but she sounded upset. As the conversation got louder, I shifted uncomfortably, trying to remember if I had spotted anyone when she'd answered the door. I was sure the house had seemed empty, but now there were definitely 2 voices going back and forth. Hers and someone else's, probably a guy.
Bro, you get the
hell out. I thought about just leaving. I had my tip. The order was done. But something made me stay there.
I left
it
a while
was
ago.
curiosity or maybe that
weird
weird gut feeling when something doesn't add up. Suddenly, the voices stopped, and footsteps came back toward the front door. The door opened wider, and the lady peeped out. She stared at me, but her whole face had changed. The smile was gone. Her expression had gone completely blank. She looked at me.
Listen, sorry for pausing, but I don't want to see nothing. As a guy, you shouldn't be that worried. Like, let's be honest. If she swings at him, he's just gonna, pow! Like, one time. Come on, as a guy, you shouldn't be scared. Listen, if the gender's opposite, then, yeah, it'll be more scary. For me, I can't get scared of this, man.
Then past me and at my car parked at the curb. Then back at my face, like she was trying to work something out. Then she frowned and said,
"Why are you still alive?"
My blood ran cold. She had to be kidding, but she looked genuinely confused.
I'm sorry for pausing, bro. Imagine someone goes to you, "Why are you still alive? What the hell?" Nah, let me pause this. I'm so sorry.
My brain froze. I opened my mouth, but nothing came out. The woman just kept staring at me with that blank expression, waiting for an answer I didn't have. Before I could say anything, she stepped back and slammed the door shut. I heard the deadbolt slide into place and the chain lock while I stood there like an idiot, trying to make sense of what just happened. Through the window next to the door, I watched the lights start going off one after another. The front room fell dark first, followed by the hallway, then the kitchen in the back. It kept going until the whole house went dark and silent, as if nobody had been there at all. My phone buzzed in my pocket. I pulled it out with shaking hands. The DoorDash app showed the order as completed. The delivery was rated 5 stars with a $17 tip confirmed. Everything looked totally normal on my screen. But I was standing
Bro,
on a
why are you
dark
still
porch
there?
with my
Leave.
hands shaking, and I couldn't stop hearing her voice asking why I was still alive. I walked back to my car, got in, locked all the doors, and sat there staring at the
What's
dark
wrong with
house
this guy?
for a
That's what you're the
solid minute.
stalker. Just leave.
I looked down at my
She
hand,
gave you a tip.
the two
Just leave.
20s still clenched in my fist, wrinkled and damp with sweat. She'd tipped me before I even gave her the food. Most people tip through the app, or they tip after they get their food. But she'd pulled out cash immediately, like the money had been sitting there ready. I started the car and drove away. I only made it about 2 blocks before I had to pull over because my hands were shaking too hard to steer. When I got home, I called
Shaking from what?
DoorDash support and told the guy something weird had happened on my last delivery. He advised me to report it through the app before he hung up. I drove past that house 3 times over the next week. Couldn't help myself. Every time it looked the same. The lights were on, there were cars in the driveway, and the wreath was still hanging on the door. But I kept thinking about the voices I'd heard, about whomever she'd been talking to, whom I never saw, and the way she'd looked at me like I wasn't supposed to be standing there, alive. I'm 25 now, and I still deliver food, just with a different app. I've probably done 2,000 orders since that night, but I never went back to Brookfield Lane. And whenever I get a delivery to a quiet street with nice houses and warm lights in the windows, my chest tightens up.
Chest
I
tightens
check
up?
the address 3 times, just to make sure it's not 4782. Because I still don't know what she expected to find when she opened the door the second time. But I know I should be grateful I wasn't that.
What's that jump scare end supposed to scare me? And secondly, this guy's just a pussy. So no, sorry for my language, but she did nothing wrong to him. She gave the guy a tip. $17 tip, by the way, so that's, and I don't know how much pizza costs, I think $3. But regardless, $17 tip. She smiled at him. I mean, she didn't smile at the end. She did tell him, why are you still alive? That's low-key a threat. But, you know, who cares about it? She gave him $17, you know, that's still a lot of money. And she gave him 5-star ratings. Yeah, he's just a pussy. Alright, guys, it's time for horror story number 2. And this one's called Never Left by Siak Company. And let's get into it, yeah. Hopefully, I get scared this time, because the last one kind of let me down. Let's get it. I want to piss myself, man. Scare me. This one's a bit real life. Live action. Where's that BBC News in the background? Set in London. I'm from London too. God bless the Queen. I mean, she's dead, so... King. Oh, so you heard a guy moaning and you going back to watch TV. Bro, leave the house. Or at least investigate. You cannot investigate, that's some more white things to do. And black things to do is to leave the house. Oh, yeah, he is white. He's investigating. He's Scooby-Dooing this shit. If there was 2 people, he would say, let's split up. Okay, I thought it was funny. My apologies. Throat a bit dry. Need to hydrate. I will say, this is like a mini movie, you know? Fair enough. This shot, beautiful. Oh my. Bro, I was a gangster family, huh? Well, that's scary. That's. Just in the room. What's wrong? Wait, how's the chair there? Oh no, he's cooked. Wallah, it's خلص. It's over. Ah! Nigga's hands are dry as hell. Ashy as hell. He was never okay. This guy is reacting like an NPC, I will say that. Like, he has no urgency, no scared. Like, why is he in the house? Get out of the house. Hey, hey, he has some bang right there. Still in the house. He's still trying to get out. I mean, at this point, you should just break the chair. Oh, now you want to leave. Okay, stupid. Oh, he's right there. You're cooked. I need to go out fighting. Go out fighting. I have to go out fighting. His hand's so dusty. He's going back upstairs. Shit. Is that Satan? What's that? Shaitan Reggie, you're cooked. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Was that a vampire? What? Bro, like, I'm gonna lie to you. The whole video confused me. I don't know what was happening. Like, was the gangster the ex-vampire? I don't know, man. Right, guys. Last horror story for today, and this one's called "Don't Look Back" by Sincastu. And yeah, hopefully, I'm gonna lie to you. First one was really scary. Second one was a bit too confusing. Hopefully, this one scares me. Because so far, so far today, I'll rate it 4 out of 10. Not scared at all. I'm being generous, so let's get into it, man. Ooh, big excited for this one. This is a bit of a Japanese horror story. Damn, look at the quality. It's already up. Okay, yeah. He doesn't want to wait. Trains take too long. I said, okay, decided to be healthy, just walk it. I'm assuming bro just came back from work. Oh, we don't go through the tunnel. Don't look back. He's thinking about art. He's cool. Dirty ass tunnel. The fact all tunnels are really dirty. Even where I live, man. All tunnels near my neighborhood are all dirty as hell, man. Oh, why are you looking back, man? Just walk forward. Why is this guy so paranoid, man, bro? Just walk. That's how she's running. She's just running it. She's jogging through it. Look, she's ready. Bro, look, she's already out of the tunnel. You taking your time, bro. Look. You took so long. Now I'm flipping. I don't know what this is. She done looking. Shit is in the tunnel. Oh, now you wanna walk? Don't look back, bro. Holy shit! Holy crap! Look at her face. Hey, oh, that was not scary. Bro, don't worry, you're safe, you're home. Damn, bro didn't eat, brush his teeth, straight to bed. Set an alarm, fair enough. No blanket, it's crazy. Full moon. Damn, he snores. No, you deserve to die, man. I hate people who snores. Oh my god. I'm waiting for the jump scare any second right now. She's gonna be behind it. What? What's her to pull back to the tunnel? Nah, this has to be a dream. She must have been again just or something, bro, because no way he's back. Oh! Oh no. Okay, so let's keep his eye on her. Oh no. You messed up. You messed up. Oh. Oh, that's good. Shit. Holy shit, that's scary. Okay. You know, on that Ghost Karaoke guitar. Alright. You know what? Fair enough. That was a good one. I'll give you a high rating for that one. It wasn't that scary, can't lie to you. But I'll give you a high rating. I'll give you 8 for that one. That was scary. Alright, guys. That's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was, you know, scary stories. 3 scary stories. And yeah, I mean, overall, I'll give it like a 5 because, you know, it wasn't that scary. But it was good stories though. But you know, the point of scary stories is scare. Regardless, if you guys know any like good scary stories, please, you know, recommend them in the comments. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, please leave a like and see you next time. Peace.